Okay, I thought I would do a little video on my house cleaning project while I'm at spring break. I know I had a St. Joseph statue. I was wanting to put him up on an altar so I could do some family work with my husband and stuff like that. And I also found my Our Lady of Mount Carmel statue, which I was once told she's my feet or something like that. I have to look back in my notes. But that St. Martin was my head and Our Lady Mount Carmel was my feet. And so I also found one of my older statues that I bought at the church thrift shop when it was still a thrift shop. I put that back. And my Nefertiti statue, my head, for my Rosicrucian studies. All right, and I'm getting my things together to do my prosperity money can. I have my St. Martin de Porres money cup, and while I was cleaning the bathroom today, I was finding a lot of change. So all the change that I found so far around the house has gone into the money cup. And I have rose petals harvested from the old set of flowers that I'm going to use with the agave and the tequila in a bath, a spiritual bath for later on. I'll make a video about that another time. And my mini Lakshmi altar, my Crown of Success mojo bag is in her resting place. You saw a little, it's a purple bag. I don't want to get paranoid about it, but I'm not going to be like zeroing in on it. Some herbs, some oils, some pyrite chunks, little things that I throw in there to help, freshen up the mojo bag, because that mojo bag does double, triple duty with me. And my Lakshmi card that I got from the West Indian grocery store, and my Siete Machos. I just gave my Santísima Muerte altar a really good sprinkle, and some this was Saint Diffnal oil that the label, I used it so much last year, the label came off. And I have St. Anthony's oil from the St. Francis shop that I've put in there to freshen up. There was a little bit of oil, St. Diffnal oil left. So, it's still good for that purpose, but it doesn't pack quite the punch that the other oil does. But I put my intent into it, and it's just as good as far as I'm concerned. And here is my floor wash. This is my New Year's wash bucket and my fresh mop that I use to clean my room. I really like the bath that I did, the floor wash. I was going to use it in a bath, but I decided to use it as a floor wash because I didn't feel like taking a bath yet for today. But that floor wash worked so well. I did one for my yoga room. Now let me see if I can remember all the ingredients. Rosemary, eucalyptus, clove, salt, Florida water. I was going to stick to the 3-ingredient traditional method, but I just wanted to put salt in there and some Florida water, and it feels so good in here right now. I haven't lit anything yet because I'm still kind of like in cleaning mode, but I'm getting like really, over the cleaning, and even the water smells good. But here in a minute, I'm probably going to light up the place and do some work. I don't know if I'm going to do the bath tonight. I think that I might do it on the new moon. It's kind of like a dedication bath. I might do it Sunday and really get into my St. Martin de Porres work here. And I started using the candle. It's kind of like an ongoing novena, I have to plan, like everything else, you have to plan. If you don't have a plan with your spiritual activities, it's just not going to happen for you. So There it is. I need to figure out what's going on with communication with my father, why there's a wall up. I think there's some shady business dealings going on in the spiritual realm, something with a family member or something like that. So I have to sort that out. And I have to have a one-on-one with Odin also. It's a lot of work. You know, that's why I wanted to call it quits with cleaning and puttering around and stuff like that, because I'm trying to take my stuff to the next level. And so, you know, you get what you put into your spiritual practice. I just need to make the time, you know, like they understand that I'm very busy, but this is spring break week. And so I knew I at least wanted to do something in this room today, like give it a little freshen up, freshen the water cups, do the candles, pray for some money because my check came up short. So I don't have a whole lot for offerings, but at least offer something. What I have to offer is water. I mean, I have rum, I have this, I have that, so I can find things to give. And the apple that I had today, I took it out to, it was so gorgeous outside. And I went outside and I thanked Mother Earth. And I took the apple that I was thinking about bringing upstairs, but La Muerte, she likes a particular kind of apple. And I felt like this apple, I didn't want to give it to her. So I ended up taking it to the old apple tree, you know, that I used to decorate. She has such a crone energy that I put the apple there, and some deer, rabbit, whatever, will probably eat it and carry it away. And I think, I don't know, the thing is with my father going on, I have this corner, and I'll show you this corner. This is the corner for my ancestors who have issues, who have caused drama in my life. And there were two spirits in there, and my cats, when they get into this room, have drank water and tracked the little eggshell powder that I made all over the place, drank down the water, moved the bowl around, and I don't know if that kind of spreads things around and interrupts the flow of things, but yeah, okay, Mom, yes, I get it. Something's, you know what? I do have like a spirit or two in my house, and I think one of them just tried to get my attention, and they don't bother me at all. The only time they actually ever do anything is when my husband and I are having big time issues. So why spiritually clean your place? Why do the floor washes? Why do the baths? Things like that. When you're a spiritual worker, you attract things to you. And I addressed this in the previous video, especially when you work with the energy of Santísima Muerte, when you are trying to connect with ancestors, when you hear things like I sat down this morning and out of the blue, I heard Obatala, and I'm like, well, you know, I thought it was funny that I would hear that because, you know, I'm not really into too much of the ATRs. In fact, it's not even an interest of mine. I only know about it because one of my spiritual teachers, and actually two of them, both of them actually, that's my connection. And it's funny, I heard Odin say to me, he's like, you know, then as soon as I heard the word Obatala, Odin came right after that and said, he is like me. So when I looked up the picture of Obatala, I was really surprised. He looks like a black Santa Claus, which is, you know, for those of us who have dabbled in heathery to any degree, know that Santa Claus is kind of supposed to be like Odin. And I always thought, ever since I got into heathery, that Santa Claus was kind of like syncretized with Odin. So I had a really, that's another video. I got to make another heathenry video because I have too much to talk about with that. So anyway, this is Monday night. This is my first full day of spring break. Yes, I am going to study my nursing stuff tonight. I am on a mission to pass my exams, and I don't want to be a slacker. So, but I am gonna tend to finish this yoga room first. So this is Hoodoo house cleaning. This is heathenry and you, and you know, maintaining a good cultural home, and to welcome all those wonderful cultural ancestral spirits, you know, and to cultivate a good spiritual practice with some discipline of cleansing and bringing your home into order. Okay, peace and blessings.